Welcome once again, WMMA Scene Now, with your host Chuck Stevenson, coming at you again with yet another fight review. This time we're going to Road FC 50, minus 50 kilogram catch weight, so that's 110 pounds roughly. So-Hee Lim versus Yuri Shim. I was talking in my weekend preview that I expected this mostly to be a striker battle, and that if it did go to the ground, I thought So-Hee Lim would have the advantage on the ground. Definitely did not turn out quite that way. So let me take you into the first round. After about 15-second feel out, there's a fast flurry, followed by a clinch against the cage. Takedown to half guard by Shim, and she immediately started working to advance. So-Hee managed to twist herself around and work out the back, and both stood back up, back to the clinch. Yuri Shim was looking a lot stronger in the clinch, and she landed another trip takedown, where she moved to So-Hee's back. So-Hee started to stand back up, and Yuri Shim briefly attempted a standing rear naked choke. Then there was two more fast takedowns by Yuri Shim, with the second achieving high back mount. So-Hee Lim was able to escape, and then she took down Yuri Shim to end the first round. Second round started with a fast flurry from both, ended in a clinch against the cage with Yuri in control. Yuri Shim worked the knees and clinch control, ended with a break by the ref due to not quite enough activity. More clinching action initiated by Yuri Shim, with her controlling. She eventually got a takedown from it. Crowding, and one thing I noticed that she did against So-Hee Lim was every time she took her down, she would try to crowd her against the fence. Now, So-Hee was able to usually use it and she did it this time. She was able to wall walk back up, and this time she achieved outside position, and it was followed up by another break from the ref due to inactivity again. Yuri Shim lunged in, but was immediately thrown with a head and arm throw by So-Hee Lim, but Yuri Shim was able to immediately reverse it on the way down. So-Hee Lim tried to throw up a high triangle and then used high guard. Shim was able to escape that and started to work ground and pound from the standing position. So-Hee was able to get a little bit of distance and work back up. And the round ended with So-Hee Lim working for a takedown of her own. So that only a 2-round fight. Most of Road FC's ladies' fights are only 2 rounds. Things to work on in this. So, first thing I noticed was huge improvement on the ground by Yuri Shim. From everything I saw, her last couple fights, it just showed a vast weakness on the ground. Very good stand-up, especially in the clinch. She still looked strong in the clinch in this fight, but huge improvement on the ground. I think, but she obviously still needs to keep working on that. So-Hee Lim, it's back to the drawing board for her. I think she needs to work on her clinch control a little better. Work on, pummeling out, gaining back control of the clinch. I thought she did a very good job, though, when she was able to escape and wall walk back up the side of the cage from when she was taken down. Matches to make, Road FC having another all-female event a little over a month from now. I wouldn't be surprised to see one or both of these make a quick turnaround. We'll have to see about that. Who knows? Other than that, I'm not sure what matches to make, because they both fight roughly around the they both fight in between strawweight and atom weight. So we'll have to see with these two. So good win for Yuri Shim. Very smart of her to work the takedowns herself to put So-Hee Lim at advantage, because had she been the one to get taken down, she'd have been at a very strong disadvantage. So excellent work, excellent game plan by her and her team there. Guys, that's really all I have for that fight. You know, only 2 rounds. Pretty interesting fight just because it did not work out the way I think anybody would have expected it to work out. The commentators seemed pretty surprised by it themselves. They seem to favor So-Hee Lim a little bit. Oh well. Let me know what you thought about it. It's right now the replay of the whole event and their fight are both available on the Daejeon app. There's, I think, highlights on YouTube, and they'll probably eventually put the whole fight up on YouTube eventually. So go ahead and check it out. Let me know what you think. And if you like this video, please thumbs up. And what are you waiting for? Subscribe to WMMA now, the best and fastest growing women's mixed martial arts platform on YouTube. Have a good day, guys.